Welcome back and good afternoon. We're just, excuse me, I had to clear my throat. We are just going to get right into the forecast here, starting off with our 500 millibar chart. And I'm just going to slowly tick through time here. Nothing really changes as we head into the evening and through the overnight. As we head into tomorrow morning, we find ourselves in this pretty broad, stable flow. And through the entire day tomorrow, that hardly changes. And into Sunday morning, it also still doesn't really change. So it looks like our calm and drier conditions are likely to persist through the whole period, though we do have to look at other levels just to cover our bases and make sure there's not any sneaky short waves. Maybe we do have like a little shortwave ridge overhead, but that would really just add to the calm conditions. And yeah, we do have a pretty obvious trough off to our northeast and to our south, but where we are, things look nice and calm. Again, head down a little bit further just to cover our bases. Yeah, definitely a little shortwave ridge as we head through tomorrow. But again, for us, nice and calm. Not really a whole lot going on. Now let's head down to the surface. We do have a high pressure system just off to our southeast, and that just kind of lingers around, moves a little bit farther south as we head through the night and into the morning tomorrow. And as we head into tomorrow evening, it kind of starts to move a little bit off coast and weaken a bit. And we do have a low pressure system that develops down in the Oklahoma, Texas area, but that's not really going to be much of a concern for us. Yeah, still really, hold on. Not seeing a whole lot for us, just in general. So now let's zoom in and take a look at our highs and lows. Temperatures will warm a little bit more as we head through the day today. We are expecting to get into the upper 30s. You might as well call that a heat wave at this point, compared to how temperatures have been. Although, I'm thrilled about this, it is just going to keep getting warmer. Not immediately. Temperatures tonight are expected to drop. It actually will reach a low point tomorrow morning, right around the mid 20s. Which, again, comparatively speaking, with how things have been, a mid 20 low is not bad at all. Now, temperatures tomorrow are not going to immediately warm. We will still be around the upper 30s, just like today, though that little 40-degree line might get close, but still expecting to remain in the upper 30s. Now, overnight and into tomorrow morning, the temperatures will only drop into the upper 20s. Not talking about any of those mid to lower 20s, just upper 20s. And that is as far out as we go here, but from here on out, temperatures are expected to gradually increase as we head into next week. This weekend, temperatures will gradually increase. Those 40s will make their way into our area, and it is possible at some point next week that we may even hit 50. I am, ooh, please. I, I cannot wait. Now, of course, it is winter. I mean, it's still winter in Michigan, and you know how it works. When it gets warm in February, we always pay for it later. But that doesn't mean I can't enjoy it while it lasts. Now we're just going to do a quick little skirt of the precipitation because it's probably going to be a whole lot of nothing. So let's move. And again, we do have some snow off to our northeast in Canada, mainly in Canada, a little bit into northern Michigan, and that does move down into the United States eventually, New York especially. But for us, as expected, nothing. And as we reach tomorrow morning, still nothing. Now, as we head into tomorrow evening, there is some rain appearing to our southwest, down in Illinois, stretching into Indiana. But that should remain to our south, and as we head into Sunday morning, we are still in the clear. Or precipitation-wise, still nothing. We're gonna have to wait for the cloud cover map to see if we're actually clear or not, but, I digress. Taking a look at our wind speeds, currently we only have winds around 10 miles per hour sustained, and that should hang around for the rest of the afternoon, but as we head into the evening, those winds will die down, and by tomorrow morning, gone. Completely calm winds. As we head through tomorrow afternoon and into the evening, still calm. And even as we head into Sunday morning, still calm. Now let's take a look at those wind gusts. Currently, excuse me, another clear throat session. Currently, wind gusts are 15 to 20 miles per hour at most, and those will increase a little bit as we head into the afternoon, potentially up to the 20 to 25 mile per hour range. Though, as we head into the overnight, they will start to calm down, and again, by tomorrow morning, calm. Through tomorrow afternoon and into tomorrow evening, calm. And into Sunday morning, calm. So, really not a whole lot to wind to worry about. Maybe a little bit this afternoon and into the evening, but other than that, calm. Now, finally, let's close off with the cloud cover map. Well, right now, it's super sunny. I hardly see any clouds. There's a little bit of clouds, but not much. The sunny conditions will continue through the day and into the evening. Some clouds will start to build in the early morning hours tomorrow, but we should still be around 40 to 50% clear as we head into tomorrow morning. So should still have some fairly sunny skies, though some high-level clouds start to come into the mix a bit with that rain that is going to be to our southwest. It looks like as we head farther into tomorrow afternoon, the low-level clouds will begin to clear out, and it seems like the high-level clouds are not really at a super high density for us yet, so I think we will still see some sunny skies tomorrow, relatively sunny skies. Now, as we head into tomorrow evening, we find ourselves right on the northern fringe of where the heavier clouds are for the high-level clouds associated with the rain system. So then it kind of becomes more of a question, if this trends just a little bit more south, we're still pretty golden when it comes to clear skies. If this trends a little bit more to the north, it's going to be cloudy. If it stays where it's at, it's about a toss-up, maybe mostly cloudy with some clearing, but this is kind of in the evening anyway, where you're going to be looking more for moonlight than you are sunlight. Even then, it doesn't hang around long. As we head into tomorrow morning, the high clouds have mostly moved out, and there's still an apparent opening in the low-level clouds over our area. So Sunday probably going to, at least Sunday morning, still probably going to be seeing some relatively clear skies for winter in Michigan. That's all I have for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.